So hello everyone. In this video we will see Python numbers. Okay. So there are three numeric types in Python: integer, float, complex. Variables of numeric types are created when you assign a value to them. So x equals 1, y equals 2.8, z equal 1j. Okay. So to verify the types of an object in Python, use type function, print type x, type y, type z. So you will see their type, right? So x is 1. So you see it int, float, complex. And then integer is a whole number, positive or negative, without decimals or unlimited length, right? Int or integer is a whole number, positive or negative, without decimals of unlimited length. Okay, so x equals 1, y equals this one, z equal minus. So you see type of them is integer, right? So unlike c, integer in Python is can hold unlimited amount of numbers, right? Float or floating point number is a number, positive or negative, containing one or more decimals, right? So you see all of them are float. Float can also be scientific numbers with an e to indicate the power of 10, right? So if you don't have any idea, try to learn what e is and you will get this, right? Complex numbers are written with a j at the imaginary part. X equal to 3 plus 5j, y equals 5j, z equal to minus 5j. So we need to, if you don't have any idea about imaginary number or these things, okay, try to learn about them, right? Type conversion, you can convert from one type to another: integer, float, complex methods. Okay, so x equal 1, y equal to 2.8, z equal to 1j. Convert from integer to float. So a equals float x, so x is being converted to float. Convert from float to int, so y is being converted in integer, convert from the int to complex. Okay, so these are the okay. Random number, Python does not have a random function to make a random number, but Python has a built-in module called random that can be used to make random numbers. Okay, so import the random module and display a random number to 1 to 9. So import random. So Python has a module. It's not like a built-in function like other programming languages, right? So print random, rand range 1 to 10, right? So okay. uh, so this is this is creating a random number from 1 to 10. If you do again 2, next time you will get some other numbers, but 1 to 10, right? In our random module reference, you will learn more about the random module exercise, which is not a legal numeric data type in Python. Long, and then insert the correct syntax to convert x into a floating point number. Insert the correct syntax to convert x into a floating point number, right? So we just need to do the practices. Insert the correct syntax to convert x into integer, right? So insert the correct syntax to convert x into integer. X equals 5.5. So int x. Okay, insert the correct syntax to convert x into a complex number, right? So we finished Python numbers. We can go casting. Specify a variable types. There may be times when you want to specify type on to a variable. This can be done with casting. Python is an object oriented language, and as such it uses classes to define data types. including its primitive types. Okay, casting in Python is therefore done using constructor functions. Integer construct an integer number from an integer literal. Okay, so uh, integer number from integer literal, a float literal by removing all decimals, or string literal providing the string represents a whole number. A float construct a float number from a integer literal. Okay, so let's see the example. X equal integer 1, x will be 1. 2.8, y will be 2. Integer 3, z will be 3, right? So all of them are being converted into integer. Floats, x you float 1, so 1.00, these are the thing we will get, right? 2.8, 3.00, 4.2. Okay, x equals str s1, uh, x will be string. These are the strings, right? So even though 2 and 3.0 is numbers, but we are getting strings. Strings in Python are surrounded by either single quotation marks or double quotation marks. Hello is the same as hello, so we can put a single double quotation mark in Python, right? You can display string literal with print function. Okay, hello hello. You can use double or single quotes. Hello hello. Okay, quotes inside quotes. You can use quotes inside the string as long as they don't match the quotes surrounding the string. Print it's all right. Print he is called Johnny. Print he is called Johnny, right? uh, so it's all right is it's in the double quotation. This is also in double quotation, and this is in the single double quotation, right? So okay, in C++ we used to take like forward slash backward slash, but here we don't do this, right? Assign string to a variable. Assigning a string to a variable is done with the variable name followed by an equal sign and the string, right? Okay, multi-line string. You can assign a multi-line string to a variable by using three quotes. You can use three double quotes. A equals so three double quotes is giving us the multi-line string, or three single quotes also gives the same thing. Slicing a string. Slicing, you can return a range of characters by using the slice syntax. Specify the start index and end index separated by a colon to return a part of the string. Okay, get the characters from position 2 to position 5, right? So hello world b, print b 2 5, right? So from character 2, 0 before h, the space between the double quotation and h, there is the space in here is 0 1 2. Okay, so double l o would be printed. Okay, the first character has index 0, slice from the start. By leaving out the start index, the range will start at the first character. Get the characters from the start to position 5. Not okay, so b hello world, print b 5. So this is giving us characters from 0 to 5, right? So the whole hello is going to be printed here. Modify strings. Python has a built-in methods that you can use on strings. Uppercase example, the upper method returns the string in uppercase. A equals hello world, print a upper, right? If you do a dot upper, then all the letters will be uppercase, right? Hello world. Lowercase example, the lower method returns the string in lowercase. A equals hello world, print a dot lower, right? So all the letters will be lower. Remove white space. White space is the space for space before and or after the actual text, and very often you want to remove this space, right? The strip method removes any white space from the beginning of the end. So okay, stripe method removes any white space from the beginning or the end, right? So there will be no space here. You see, in the input we are providing space, but in the output there is no space. Concatenate strings. String concatenation. To concatenate or combine two strings, you can use plus operator. So these are the things we saw this before as well, right? Format string. As we learned in the Python variable chapter, we cannot combine strings and numbers like this. So age 36, my name is John, and I am plus age, right? So we cannot do that. But we can combine strings and numbers by using fstring of or the format method. Fstring was introduced in Python 3.6 and is now the preferred way of formatting strings. To specify string as an fstring, simply put an f in front of the string letter and add curly brackets as placeholders for variables and other operations. Okay, so create an f string, age equal 36, text f, my name is John and I am. Okay, so if you provide f string, then you can do this, right? My name is John, I am 36. Placeholders and modifiers. A placeholder can contain variables, operations, functions, and modifiers to format the value. Add a placeholder for the price variable. Price is 59. Text f equals to the price is $59, right? Print text. A placeholder can include a modifier to format the value. A modifier is included by adding a colon followed by legal formatting type like point to f, which means fixed point numbers with two decimals. Okay, display the price with two decimals. Price equals 59. Text f, the price is this $1, right? A placeholder can contain Python code like math operations. Perform a math operation in the placeholder and return the result. Text f, the price is this dollar. If x equals 9, what is a correct syntax to print the place of $9? The price is anyway. Escape character, Python escape characters. To insert characters that are illegal in a string, use an escape character. An escape character is a backslash followed by the character you want to insert. An example of an illegal character is a double quote inside a string that is surrounded by double quotes. An escape character is a black backslash followed by the character you want to insert. An example of an illegal character is a double quote inside a string that is surrounded by double quotes. You will get an error if you use double quotes inside a string that is surrounded by double quotes. Okay. To escape characters allows you to double quotes and normal double quote be allowed. String methods. Python has a set of built-in methods that you can use in strings. All string methods return new values. They do not change the original string. Capitalize, casefold, center, count, encode, ends with. So these are the built-in method of string, right? Python string capitalize method. Uppercase the first letter in this. Hello and welcome to my world. X equals tag, just capitalize, print X. Definition usage. The capitalize method returns a string where the first character is uppercase and the rest is lowercase. Okay. The capitalize method returns a string. Okay, so syntax string dot capitalize parameter values, no parameters. More examples. Uh, the first character is converted to uppercase, and the rest are converted to lowercase, right? If you see fun is in the uppercase, but fun is here, the fun is in the lowercase, right? Example, see what happens if the first character is a number. uh, okay, caseful convert strings into lowercase. Let's see, python string caseful method make the string lowercase. Okay, definition and usage. Hello and welcome to my world. Definition and usage. The caseful method returns a string where all characters are lowercase. This method um, similar to the lower method, and the caseful method is stronger, more aggressive, meaning that it will convert more characters into lowercase and will find more matches when comparing two strings, and both are converted using caseful method. Okay, so it doesn't also need parameters, right? Python string center method. Okay, print the word banana taking up the space of 20 characters with banana in its middle. Print the word banana taking up the space of 20 characters with banana in the middle. Text banana x equals text dot center 20, print x, right? So 20 characters, padding in the left and right, right? This is what's happening. Okay, this is center method, right? Definition usage. The center method will center align the string using a specified character. Space is default as the field character. Okay, string dot center length character parameter values. Length record the length of the returned string. Character optional. Okay, more example, using the letter O as a padding character, right? uh, let's see. So 20 right and 20 left, but O will be in the position of the padding, right? So string methods, and then count, right? Return the string count method. Return the number of times the value apple appears in the strings. Text equal I love apples. Apples are my favorite fruit. X equals text dot count apple, right? The count method returns the number of times a specified value appears in a string, right? So count value start end. So parameter values. Value required a string. The string is string to value each to search for. Start optional. An integer the position to start the search. Default is 0. End optional. Okay, search from position 10 to 24. Okay, so I love apples 0 1. Okay, 10 to 24. Let's see. So before 24 we have only one apple, right? So if we provide here like 30, let's see what happens. 1 uh, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 uh, maybe 1 to 30, let's say 2. Encode Python string encode method, UTF-8 encode the string text. My name is stale. The encode method encodes the string using the specified encoding. If no encoding is specified, UTF-8 will be used. So more example, this example is ASCII encoding and a character that cannot be encoded, showing the result with different errors. Guys, there are so many methods. Okay, so whenever we have time we will see all of them, right? Partition, is strip lower, I just, returns is just, left justified version of the string, joins the elements of an iterable to end of the string, uppercase is upper, is space is printable.